Stay in the vehicle, please.
I'm in the vehicle. You're not responsible for my safety.
I don't feel safe with you having your door open.
Voice. Just write the ticket. Let me go.
If you're not going to cooperate, I'm going to put you in handcuffs and detain you while I write this, just for both of our safeties.
You're going to handcuff me for a windshield ticket.
Okay, turn around. Come here.
For flipping a cop off and hurting his feelings.
He's been flipping us off for 6 months. Like, you know, when I see him do it, I would honestly be concerned if I drove by and didn't see him do it.
Get out of here. Right now. That's good, dude. Just shut up.
I said go!
Shut up.
Now!
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. On May 24th, 2022, Officer Corey Esslinger was driving through Winter Park, Colorado. While stopped at an intersection, he observed the driver of a truck waving at him and waved back. In his report, he claims that as he got closer to the vehicle, he noticed that the driver was not waving, but was in fact flipping him off. And of course, that the driver's windshield was cracked, so he initiated a traffic stop.
Hello, Officer Esslinger. I'm stopping you for having a cracked windshield obstructing your vision. Do you have your driver's license on you? That's Sulphur Pulley. Can you start a second? Can I get my hands on it?
Sorry?
Copy, thank you. Okay, I just got to clear it. I'm going to take a picture of it for you. If you don't want to hand it over, you don't have to. Do you also have your registration and proof of insurance?
Probably.
Okay, it looks like that one's expired. Do you have an up-to-date one?
I'd have to look it up on the phone, but I do have it.
Okay. It looks like that one doesn't have the registration, but I saw on the back that your tabs...
Paid right there. It says June 2nd, 2021.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the expiration. But
That's 1 year.
But your tabs on the back are correct, so I'm not going to worry about that, okay?
Officer Esslinger returns to his cruiser to run Joey's license. A few minutes pass and Commander Ransom arrives on scene. Officer Esslinger mutes his body cam, but Commander Ransom does not.
What's up?
So I was turning on the 40, and he's turning into the Lakota here. I thought he was waving, so I waved back, and he made it very clear that he was flipping me off. But what I observed, because he got my attention, is that his windshield's cracked, you know, all the way across.
Okay.
So I pulled him over for obstructed windshield. But yeah, he won't give me his documents. He's just showing them through the window. And just because of that sort of behavior, I wanted a second.
Okay.
The officers then discuss that they know who Joey is, as this is not Joey's first encounter with the agency. This is important and will be discussed more thoroughly later.
And then once I cleared him, I realized who he was.
Who is he?
Joe.
Yeah, I'm probably the last guy you should have out here for this.
Oh.
Yeah, he's already filed complaints against Chief and I.
Okay, if you want to.
I really wish you wouldn't have. I got you. Yeah, that's how he did. He's been flipping us off every single day we see him.
Well, and like I said, like that's one thing, but then when I realized, because he drew my attention to the windshield's...
Are you gonna write him?
What do you...
I think you do what you're gonna do. Are you gonna write him? Or are you gonna kick him loose?
I was gonna write him.
Okay, then write him up.
I was just gonna basically have him obstruct the windshield.
I was just thinking the other day, I'm like, man, we haven't heard from him in a long time.
Alright, you can head out. I didn't...
No, you're good, dude. I'll hang here with you, but I'm not gonna contact him at all. Yeah, and we'll probably just have like either Matt or Paul do the complaint that'll come in after this, because he's gonna. I mean, that's just his MO. He does it.
Commander Ransom returns to his cruiser, and Joey steps out of his truck to show Officer Esslinger that he has found his current insurance documents on his phone. The officer tells Joey to get back in his vehicle and approaches his window.
Okay, here. Awesome. Yeah, it says July 10th. Perfect. Okay, stay in the vehicle for me. Stay in the vehicle, please.
I am. I'm in the vehicle.
Okay, well, I want your door closed for your safety and mine. We're on the roadway here.
That's good. There's 2 of you here. There's plenty of safety.
Yeah, but if a car comes up and hits you, man.
I'll close the door. You got it blocked.
Okay, so you're not going to close your door?
Is that a law? Do I need to close the door?
Well, I'd like your door closed for both of our safety.
Well, it's fine. I'd like it open for mine.
What are you concerned about?
What are you concerned about?
Well, one, I don't want you getting hit by a car. And you think you're just going to close the door
You're not
quickly.
responsible for my safety.
I'm not. I'm the one who's pulling you over on the side of the road here.
You're not responsible for my safety. It's been proven by the Supreme Court. You're not responsible for my safety. You're responsible for enforcing laws.
So I'm not a public safety officer?
You're a law enforcement officer.
Okay. So you're not going to close your door?
Is there a law that says I need to close my door?
Well, I want it closed for your safety and mine. You're hindering my investigation.
How is
because
this
I don't feel safe with you having your door
Don't raise your
open.
voice. There's no reason
You're
to raise
talking
your
over
voice.
me, sir.
You're talking over me.
You're talking over me.
Just write the ticket. Let me go. Just write the ticket.
I don't feel comfortable writing that ticket while you're sitting here watching me with your door open.
I hear you. Well, that's your bad. Your feelings are not my concern.
Okay, sir, if you're not going to cooperate, I'm going to put you in handcuffs and detain you while I write this just for both of our safety.
For a windshield ticket.
Yes.
You're going to handcuff me for a windshield ticket because you don't feel safe.
I don't feel safe with you having your door open.
What makes you feel unsafe about this door being open?
Because I don't know who you are. I don't know if you have weapons in the car, weapons on you. I don't know if you're going to step out real quick.
It doesn't matter. Then you shouldn't do your job. You should pick another job.
Okay, so you're not going to cooperate?
What's cooperating?
Okay.
I'm doing
You're going to sit in your car and close the door.
I'm sitting in the car. I am sitting in the car.
I want your door closed.
No.
Okay, turn around. Come here.
No.
Step out of the vehicle.
Officer Esslinger originally tells Joey that if he doesn't close his door, that he will be detained in the back of his cruiser.
If you're not going to cooperate, I'm going to put you in handcuffs and detain you while I write this just for both of our safety.
But elects to place him under arrest for obstruction for what appears to be an obvious escalation of Joey's redress of his grievances. It would be impossible to know unless Officer Esslinger admitted it, but it is more than possible that he only initiated the stop because he was flipped off. We are currently requesting how many obstructed windshield tickets Officer Esslinger has ever written in his career to give us a better idea. The issue the officer has with Joey having his door open is technically lawful, but the optics of the stop in its entirety appear to be more of a man using the power of the state to flex his petty ego on a member of the public who disagrees with him. This idea is further substantiated as Officer Esslinger mutes his mic to explain to Commander Ransom what happened, during which he claims Joey used profanity when he didn't, and questions whether the commander agrees with his actions so far. Again, Officer Esslinger mutes his body cam, but the conversation was captured on the commander's body camera and microphone.
So, I was back here. What was the deal?
He's sitting off the side of his vehicle, and I said, for your safety and mine, I need you to close the door and be fully inside the vehicle. We're on the side of the roadway. Okay. And he's saying, no, I'm not going to do that. And I said, he's like, just go write me my effing ticket. And I say, I don't feel comfortable and I don't want you getting hurt.
Right.
And so he keeps refusing to close the door. And I said, if you're not going to close your door and sit fully inside the vehicle, I can't write the ticket. You're obstructing my ability to do my job.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So we got to figure out where his dog goes. We got to figure out what we do with his vehicle. Hey, pup. Man. All right. Why don't you just get him on his way? I'll figure out this.
Okay. I mean, are you disagreeing with me?
No. I mean, I don't know. I just it's just. I mean, we've got a history with this guy, and it's just frustrating.
Because I'd handle it with anyone else.
I know. No. Absolutely correct. You're right. I'm just saying, my frustration is that this.
Well,
I know it subsequently comes. No, I know that. I know you didn't, buddy. You're good. Yeah, if you want to get him on his way, let me ask him what he wants to do with the dog. Okay. If he wants to have somebody come pick the dog up, and what he wants to do with the vehicle. Joe, you have somebody come pick up your dog?
I do. I just need my phone.
Okay, let me grab that for you, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to seem like I'm just frustrated because I know what comes after this. We just got done dealing with it for like 6 months. But that's the way it is when you have somebody like this. All right, man, here you go.
Hey.
What's up?
Where are you at?
My house?
I need you to come up to Lakota and get Smiley out of my truck. I'm getting arrested for obstruction of justice for not closing my door during a traffic stop.
Oh my God, are you serious?
I am dead serious.
Oh my God.
Call Jack Nicola's office.
Call Jack Nicola's office.
Yep.
Call Jack Nicola's office and tell him that you're being arrested.
Yep. For flipping a cop off and hurting his feelings.
The officers allow Joey to arrange for someone to pick up his dog and truck while Joey is taken to jail and charged with obstructing a peace officer, obstruction of view, and resisting arrest. When Joey's friend arrives to pick up his dog, the commander seems to share the same suspicions as to whether this was a First Amendment retaliation event.
He's been flipping us off for 6 months. Like, you know, when I see him do it, I would honestly be concerned if I drove by and didn't see him do it. You know what I mean? That's just how he is. But I mean, Corey, I don't think has any idea who the guy is, you know, because he has not had any run-ins with him. So the guy flips him off and he's got the broken windshield, so he stops him for the broken windshield. Me personally, I'd in the past see him driving, it's just like, you know what, he flips me off, I'm not going to stop the guy. And I don't know if Corey was planning on stopping him before he flipped him off, but to be honest, probably not. I don't know.
As it has been mentioned multiple times throughout this video, this is not the first incident that Joey has had with this department. On July 17th, 2021, nearly a year earlier, Officer Jeff Malcho was conducting an investigation involving liquor stores in the area. He entered a store and spoke with Joey, who alleges that the officer forced him to turn over customer data without a warrant. The officer threatened to close the business if Joey refused to do so. Joey eventually filed a complaint, but the sheriff's department refused to investigate the issue because Joey wasn't the owner of the establishment. That same day, Joey was struck by a vehicle and was charged with disorderly conduct, but fought the charges and was found not guilty in court. While he fought those charges, and just 5 months prior to the arrest you just witnessed, he went to the department to obtain body cam videos of the liquor store and car accident incidents.
How's it going?
For your request.
Okay, come on in.
For body cam?
Yeah, come on in. Which body cam are you looking for?
17.
The one with the incident that occurred?
17.
The disorderly conduct?
July 17. 8 a.m. to noon.
Yeah, we talked about that, right?
Yep.
And so there is no evidence
I'll need
on
that in writing within 72 hours per Colorado State.
Come on in.
Hey, here.
You can have a seat. All right. Go ahead and close that door for me.
Sorry, he's there.
Now I'm gonna close that door. Excuse me, buddy.
Come on.
Okay.
Sit.
All right, man. So has anybody else reached out to you? Has the town manager reached out to you?
Nope.
Okay. So that complaint was investigated and sent up to the town manager for review.
Okay.
And
And
so-
the body cam
What body cam?
of his. If not, I need a denial.
Okay.
In writing within 72 hours.
Well, I can write you a letter or have the town manager reach out to you and explain to you that there's no body cam video.
That's fine. You have to issue a letter saying that within
let's-
72 hours.
Let's look at that law because I'm not aware of it.
Okay. Here,
Yeah,
I pull
so-
it up for you.
No, I'll look it up on here.
All right.
The officer and Joey search for the law that states the department must issue a denial and a reason for it. Those laws are fairly cookie cutter, with Colorado's being some of the most favorable towards the people. And after finding the law, there is still a bit of a disagreement, and for some reason, the officer is reluctant to release a written document that says that the chief broke the department policy and failed to activate his body cam during those incidents.
Right, and we are required to release
That body
camera video footage
And
if we
don't
have it.
then you should have written a letter within 72 hours saying you didn't have it. And that's a violation of state law.
Okay. I'm telling you that we.
And I'm going to file a complaint about it and about how I felt like I was misled in our interview.
You filed a complaint.
This one's going to be about you and how I felt I was misled about those laws in our interview.
Okay. Here's the deal, man. Like I
The
said.
law's black and white. You told me it wasn't.
So let's
We
go ahead.
both recorded it.
Why don't you go ahead and file that complaint, forward it, or file it with the police department here. You can drop off that
I'm
complaint
going to
form.
file the complaint.
We'll
and whenever
assign
I
an
talk to the
investigator.
city manager, I'll talk to them about being lied to during the interview.
You do that too, man.
Because
That
I'm so disappointed with how that went.
Okay.
Especially when I reached out with someone from the Colorado Freedom of Information Act.
When I told you, so we are required by law. We are required by law to.
And then you didn't.
Listen
you didn't
to me.
write the letter.
Hear me out.
You didn't write the letter of denial. You just said, "I'm not doing it. We don't have it. Even if I did, you don't have the right to have it." Those were your words.
I have it recorded.
I do too.
I know you do, and that's so. Here's the deal, man. We're required to respond to you within what did you say? It was 72 hours. We're required to respond to you and let you know. Immediately, you were notified.
In writing.
Immediately,
The law
you were
says
notified
in
that there was
writing.
no video footage
The
of
law
that.
says in writing.
And I also notified you that you had all the video from Chief Trainer from that day.
Nah.
Yeah, you did.
No, you didn't. You said 3 different things in the interview. You need to go back and listen to it. You said, "I don't have it. If I had it, you couldn't get it." No, dude.
So
no.
let me bring this back to you. You said that I said if we have
No,
it, you
I
can't
didn't say
get
you
it.
said anything.
You
the
just said-
recording said. The recording said.
Said what?
This is Chief Trainer. His alleged failure to activate his body cam is the reason Joey is even here. Overhearing the disagreement, he now kicks Joey out of the office, preventing Joey from obtaining evidence of his own policy violations.
Explain this to me.
That's what I just did. Get out of here. Right now. Leave.
We're done.
No, we're in a complaint. We're in an interview.
You leave or you're going to go to jail.
If you're going to arrest me for filing a complaint, arrest me.
No, what you're doing is arguing.
No, I'm not. He
on.
asked me to
You're
close the door and talk, and you got it.
Come on, come on.
You're injecting
It's time to go.
yourself in a complaint about you.
It's time to go, man.
Is your body cam going?
It is. Let's go.
All right, come on, let's go, Smiley. That's fine. You just inject
Come on.
yourself into a complaint about yourself.
Joseph.
That's
Time
fine.
to leave.
That's good, dude.
Complaint.
Just shut up.
File.
Shut up.
Go.
Come here.
I said go!
Shut up.
Now!
Come on. Hey, come on.
You're done!
Your dog is at large. Get out of here.
You bitch.
After that encounter, it took 3.5 months for Joey to receive a letter confirming that the chief didn't activate his body cam. Joey submitted complaints for all 4 incidents, and finally, in July of 2022, Under Sheriff Wayne Schaefer reviewed the complaints and found no evidence of wrongdoing for any of the incidents mentioned. The research for the totality of all of these encounters is still underway, but Joey has affirmed to me that he will not stop and intends to file a lawsuit. When that happens, I will be sure to let you know. Joey is still fighting the obstruction of a window, obstruction of a peace officer, and resisting arrest charges. I've obviously edited quite a few videos to present this. Joey's channel has the unedited versions of these videos if you'd like to check them out. He also has videos of his public comments at local city council meetings and more. His links will be down below. Be sure to head over there and let him know I sent you. As always, thanks for watching. If you have a video you'd like to submit for review, use the link in the description or pinned comment. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification for future content. And remember to like, share, and comment down below of what you think of this interaction. It really helps the channel. If you enjoy our content, try our other channels, LackLuster Limited for criminal psychology content and The Odd Side for paranormal videos. Shirts and other merchandise are available at the Teespring store. Memberships start at just $1 if you'd like to help further support the channel and get a slick Lack logo next to your name. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. All links are down below.